Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Titanfall. How are we all doing today? That's the stream. Yeah, guess what, Bright Spark, galaxy level intellect right here, sat down, booted everything up, got everything ready, set the stream details, did all of that, wrote the going live tweet, sent that out, did it on the Discord and all, and then didn't hit start streaming. How have I not just swallowed my own tongue in my sleep and just died? Christ, I'm dumb. Anyway, hello, welcome back. It's Titanfall 2, and there's a very distinct buzzing in my ear. Shut.
Now I'm a little motivated.
That was perfectly timed. Anyhow, welcome back. We're on our nonsense in Titanfall again. And, yes. Oh no. Okay, at some point I'm going to need to just open this controller up and, like, clean the inside of the stick, because the right stick drift is getting bad. So, when last we left off, we had, we had, spoiled Ash's plans to kill us by, Is the GT just a sci-fi M1? Correct. There is a very low chance every time you reload that it will do an M1 reload where the magazine will fire out of the pop.
Pilot, I do not know what you did, but a series of explosions just weakened the manipulator arm. I have broken free.
Yeah, so because we broke out of Ash's torture dungeon, she's now just going to collapse the whole building on us.
This place is falling apart. I suggest we leave. You are not far from my location. Marking your HUD.
Oh, hey there, boys. So say hello to one of the weapons that was really overpowered in the multiplayer. Is the Mastiff. It fires a huge shotgun blast in a lateral wave. It's kind of nutty because it has very little damage drop off. Also good reload detail there that... Ooh, do you have a softball? Oh no, that's MGL. Okay. Just trying to blast jump at you. I mean, yeah, functionally. But yeah, it's it has very little damage drop off and still has the usual video game shotgun situation of the damage is ludicrous. So, you know. Also, fun little reload detail that if you reload from a completely empty chamber, you will stuff a shell into the breach rather than into the magazine. Hi, BT.
This is a highly dangerous environment. I suggest you embark, pilot.
Let's rumble.
Pilot, I detect an exit beyond this dome. Check your HUD.
Gotta get rid of the freaking wildlife first. Ooh, hello, North Star. Okay. So, North Stars are the sniper class of Titan.
No, pilot.
That's probably a bit greedy trying to multi-lock a brute from the front, because they will very often just hand it straight back to you.
Enemy Titan down.
Uh-oh. So here's one of North Star's tricks, is they have a magnet mine. Oh, bad move, North Star. Have some of those.
Enemy Titan down.
So the way you break out of the tripwire mine is to pull against it. And eventually it'll snap.
No turning around now, outlaw.
Flight core activated.
Rocket booster. Yeah, plenty of North Star, Fist of the North Star memes, and I was always fond of making Fist of the L Star jokes when I was playing the multiplayer a lot. To do what it should be designed to prevent. What? Massive missile salvos from the front. Hop. No, the
Sector
Oh,
5
phew.
Bravo. Detonating charges.
Oh right. Well, it still keeps you in place, but just like you have to apply tension to break the cord. Here we go. Now we get to meet Ash, and you can give me your hear me out.
Risk has put a high price on your head, pilot. Dead or alive, that makes you worth something to me.
So Ash is what is known as a simulacra, which is a kind of robot. It's basically a person's personality uploaded into a robotic frame. I should not have gotten away with that.
Flame core ready.
Really? You're trying to melee the guy and squish.
Enemy Titan down.
There we go. Got myself a sync kill.
Security lockdown disengaged. Surface access is authorized. Pilot, the security lockdown has been disengaged. I recommend we leave through the tunnel.
Yeah, Ronin is kind of like... Scorch is kind of the hard counter to the Ronin, because Ronin is a melee shotgun titan, which requires you to get all up in people's business, which when I can just do this, it's not a great, you know, situation to be in. Because there's no crimes like war crimes. Oh! That's how you get out of being squished by a titan, is you just disapparate yourself. Crump, 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 crump.
Pilot, I have concluded
The
we should
weight.
take no further shortcuts.
Deal. The absolute weight that these things have. These guys are hiring fucking wizards. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Scum.
We're gonna see some magic in a minute. Journey through the IMC dynamic testing facility was supposed to be a shortcut through some difficult terrain, but it wasn't a very good one. No more shortcuts. We arrived at the rendezvous coordinates for Major Anderson. All we have to do is find him and get some answers. What happens next after that is anybody's guess. So, say hello to the best level in this game. Yeah, effect and cause. So the last one that we just did, getting through the production line, that's like the second best. This one is the best.
It's too quiet. We could be walking into an ambush.
Agreed. However, close quarters recon is the sole domain of the pilot.
He is right.
It's true. Make less noise than you do.
Agreed. Titans were not built for stealth.
So, you know, evocative imagery right here. Unstable time situation. Unpredictable temporal anomalies. I like how they just have these signs printed like this is something that just keeps happening. Ooh.
Overseer requests all teams working on the arc analysis report to the lecture hall for General
I
Marder's...
love this level. I love this level. Ooh. Whew. There we go. Just act normal. Just walk with your hands in your pockets. Freeman.
Got a bad feeling about this.
The time disturbances in the area are a plausible cause of your ailment. Medical routine J12 suggests slow and deep breaths.
Yeah. Gee, thanks. Lecture Hall 4C. So, this right here is a fantastic example of why don't you just fucking shoot him. So that right there is General Marder.
We will in fact safeguard the existence of the human
He
race,
is
extending it
basically the chief commanding officer of the bad guys in this setting. So if we were just a little bit quicker on the draw right about here, we could have just, like, ended this entire thing.
But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember
Trinity
those
temporal
losses
illusion,
are
now to-
ultimately replaceable.
Now to deal with it. Yeah, I guess you're probably not like.
Human reproduction.
Ugh.
By decisively neutralizing the militia forces,
I forgot how much of like a weird not Nazi this guy was.
extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
Kind of like a ghost. Oh, you. Okay, so I was a bit too slow on it, but if you walk right up to General Marder there, he'll be like, "Yes, what do you want?" And then when you voop out of existence, everyone in the room shits themselves. But you'll see it in a minute when we start doing this on purpose. Oof. Goodness me, Sergeant. Whoa. There's always a bigger fish. God, these guys look like they've been here for weeks.
What is this place?
The IMC has multiple scientific research facilities throughout the frontier. However,
One of those
this
things like that.
particular one is unlike any known to the militia.
How so?
The large rings within the main campus are not an IMC technology.
Ooh,
Its
hello,
design
secret
is
charges.
foreign,
Don't mind if
and
I
its
do.
function is unknown.
You gonna attack me or no? Alright.
Strange. I'm picking up traces of my own data signature within this area. The distortions must be affecting my scans.
I wouldn't worry about it. Medical protocol suggests slow and deep breaths.
None of these remains match the genetic profile of Major Anderson. He may still be alive.
Alright. We're gonna do something silly.
I recommend you check the main lobby of reception. I would accompany you, but unfortunately my chassis will not fit through the door.
Alright.
Time to earn my keep.
On the contrary, you are proving yourself to be much more than a Class 3 rifleman. I suspect Major Anderson will be impressed.
I wonder what the difference between the rifleman classes actually means. Ugh. This guy expended every bullet he had and died here. .201, nah.
The trial run of the Ark will continue as planned, but you have to get security to evacuate all Tier 1 personnel. General Marder and his key team members are transferring to remote observation.
We don't want to lose anybody important if this fucking blows up. So, our boy Major Anderson, he's right up here. Hey, buddy. Huh. Okay, just click that on there.
BT, I found Anderson. He's, in the ceiling.
Objective complete. We have rendezvoused with Major Anderson.
Technically, yes.
That's cold, BT.
Correct. Anderson's current temperature is 17 degrees Celsius.
Ugh.
The threshold of human survival.
Yeah, so he's been dead for a while. Whoopsie. Okay, can't get out that way. Use the door like a plebeian.
Pilot, if you hand me Anderson's helmet, I will analyze it. With the death of Anderson,
Yep.
command of Special Operation 217 now transfers to you. Congratulations on your field promotion, Pilot Cooper. The following is Anderson's mission briefing from Commander Sarah Briggs of the Militia SRS.
Major Anderson, 2 weeks ago we intercepted IMC comms. They found something on Titan. A massive blast of energy was discharged at this location, creating time distortions. I want SRS on the ground to infiltrate the facility.
Roger that. I'll get some answers.
This wrist-mounted device we recovered during Operation Grizzly should protect you. We know the IMC have contracted Kuben Blisk and his mercenaries to protect something critical there.
Right,
So
so
watch
we
your back.
need the device,
Anderson,
otherwise we're going to
you
wind
know
up
how much I love
warping
writing
back and forth in
reports,
time.
So
Again.
don't go it alone. The SRS is a team.
Pilot, the data Major Anderson collected appears to be incomplete. We are duty bound to uphold and fulfill Special Operation 217. Recommend we locate Anderson's wrist-mounted device before proceeding.
Alright, so it's in there.
I didn't see any device on Anderson.
It must be on the other half of his corpse. I detect a breach in the security services building.
Have you
I
seen
will
those
provide
mitts? Look at them.
access.
Alright.
I
We're
will
gonna do
remain
something
here and
stupid.
scan the ring structure while you investigate the facility for intel and the missing device.
Swoosh! 6 points.
Nice. Maybe next time you can throw me.
Noted.
Zoom! He crushed it all. Not that he couldn't. I mean, it makes sense. Like, don't want your technology falling into enemy hands. Alright, we need to find, oh boy. Oof. Okay. Oh crap. Let me out! Let me out! Okay. Oh, they're not done. Automated security is still automated. Hey, all of you gather up over here so I can boosh. Satchel charges are so good. Down. But from what I remember of the story in this is that collecting a pilot's helmet is basically like the equivalent of recovering their dog tags is today. Oh, hello. No, we've still got plenty of star ammo left. Oh, here we go.
package. Copy that. Laser meshes are online. Sending a team to investigate.
So now, the gang in the past have cottoned on. Oh god, it's getting worse. Ugh. We're not going that way. Security... Wait, hang on, surely. Because we need to get back across to the... Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Minor security breach. Crazy guy with shotgun apparently warping in and out of reality. So yeah, presumably Anderson warped through time and got himself stuck. At least one assumes that's what happened. The cloaking technology is a stable time displacement. The only game that I've played that actually bothered to explain how the cloaking technology worked was Metal Gear Solid. And that, like Metal Gear Solid 1, and the explanation in that was that it used, like, local electromagnetism to bend light around the user in a way that meant that light did not interact with them, so they couldn't be seen. Oh? Yeah. Thump! Thump! So, we need to get through this flaming hallway. Zoosh!
Pilot Cooper, I have transferred some of my AI functions into your helmet in order to permit communication across time shifts.
Hey, boys.
Additional laser meshes are online. Let's box him in.
You can try.
Contact! We're under attack!
We're gonna go venting. It's just that easy. Yeah. And also, if we see it. And they're just absolutely shitting themselves because I'm fucking disappearing. Oh hey, I'm dead. Die. I love the touch that their dialogue comes in and out as you time travel back and forth, and they get like more and more terrified of you. That was a horrible noise. Running out of mastiff ammo. We'll take the Eva. Unknown target is hard fucking core. But unfortunately it does mean you can't use your cloak at all. And now we're in the future. Time travel back to get ammo. Oh. like the simplicity of the sign of just this is the nanotechnology department. We just have one of those. Here we go. Zoo, zoo.
We have to leave.
We're going forward with this. The test must be completed.
Pilot, a fragment of Anderson's damaged log may be relevant here. Activating log playback.
Anderson log 341. The IMC found something all right. It can fold space and time. It sure
Oh, that's a good sign.
But they're restoring it. Whatever they're planning, it's potentially catastrophic.
Oh boy, alien technology.
Anderson out.
No, I'm just not gonna. Because I can't get out of that room. Why are they leaving giant cases full of guns in their investor showcase hallway? Okay, this is apparently a dead end.
We don't test the Ark's power now. We may never have a... Sam, Zulu 6, prep the Ark for delivery.
Target's up there.
Okay, now we need to do something crazy. So we need to whoop and then whoop.
Someone give me a location on this.
I love the dialogue in this mission of just like everybody peeing themselves. Being like, how is he fucking teleporting? What's going on?
Anderson's log 342. The fold weapons power source is called the Ark. Doesn't look like they've perfected the casing. This one's empty. The Ark must be somewhere else. Anderson out.
Ark prepped for delivery and en route to the test chamber.
And there you go. I'm just not gonna. You cannot make me. I engage on my terms. Fuck you. Oh, they already blew themselves up. Haha, idiots. I should probably pick up a normal gun. Ooh, don't mind if I do. We now have our own ticks to deploy. Fire! Ow, I'm being shot. Wonder if he's going to do it. So there's a same as the G2, the time travel device also has a small chance of a unique animation happening.
Once the Ark is in place,
And now we get to do some crazy platforming bullshit. Yeah. And deploy behind him. Hop. Oh, he ran away. Bye, I'm gone. And then I can just heal. Oh god. Also, come out of time travel directly next to a plasma trap. Oh god. Oh no! Completely overcooked it. That's fine. Now we completely overcook it again. Dang it. Oh, my neck is so stiff. Absolute shrimp. So we hop, and then we here hop. Okay, hop.
Arc successful.
This is so ridiculous, I love it.
Pilot, the rings at my location contain a large amount of residual energy. This was the Ark's final destination. Anderson's plan indicated a recon
Okay.
mission within
Ooh.
close proximity to the center of the active rings.
The double take. So this bad boy
Jefferson Boyle, log 1.
is one of the
Looks like
sillier
they went forward
weapons.
with the arc test, despite my warnings to postpone, but what Martyr wants, Martyr gets. I don't know how I survived, but I did. For now. Tried all the exits, but I'm trapped. Damn place is locked down good. All I have is hope. That's what I get for picking a lab underground. What can I say? I like archaeology.
Well, lesson learned? Question mark. Is this a dead end? Yes, it is. But yeah, this is rad as hell. Oh, we do want to go back that way. Okay. Ah, there we go. So, whoop, zoom and zoom and zoom and zoom. Oh, it's so cool.
They were targeting this planet.
It's like a roller coaster.
This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they've moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Right there, pilot. I've located you.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet
So
me
that's what ended up
outside.
teleporting him into a wall. And that guy broke his fucking neck. Come on, I want an opportunity to show the double takeoff. This thing's dumb. Hypergravity wave stream. Space fold traversal. Lunar. There's a hole there. But yeah, basically they've, like, got a giganto-ridiculous gravity cannon. Guy who broke his neck got off easy. This, I mean, yeah, maybe. I love that sound. So the double take is a double-barrel lightning sniper. It's kind of nutty. Being spatio-temporarily displaced into concrete and feeling yourself being wedged apart. I mean, considering it would probably just break your spine and then you would black out, so... the guy who broke his neck probably got off easy. Anderson probably had like a few minutes of stunned, what the hell just happened before he bled to death.
I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Hey, buddy. Very hostile pilot. Oh, hey. Hey, boys. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy, BT's in trouble. You know what, BT? I've had enough of time travel. I'm just gonna.
Controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD. Pilot.
Why did you switch back to turn? Don't do that. Oh god, I can't
It appears that whatever
flamethrower
actions you
anymore.
took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile towards us in the present.
I see. So can I now? Yeah, there we go. Oh god, legions. Okay. That's not good. Okay, Legion is the big heavy gunner type. And it is no fucking joke. But thankfully I can time travel now, so...
Uphold the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the full weapon test bed explodes.
We are kind of in the middle of something. The guy. Get that core charged up.
Flame core ready.
And burn!
We tighten down.
There's an upgrade you can get in the multiplayer that makes that ult also do ground damage over time.
Warning. Detecting hull.
We just
We tighten down.
touch his entire body off. Oh, hello. Ion. So Ion is all about lasers. With the splitter rifle, which either does single shot
Pilot,
or
I've
spread
marked the
shot.
controls to
We
extend
can
the
also
bridge to the rings.
zook.
I've marked it on your HUD.
Oh right, I'm trying to show off the cool new abilities.
The hell with the safety protocol. Initiate the test immediately. Copy that. Do not allow the intruder to reach the
Uh-oh.
arm under any circumstances.
Alright, we've got to get after him.
The Ark is overloading!
Everyone evacuate now!
Transferring control to pilot.
No, not. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to fucking push. Ah! I am blinded.
BT.
Sawardo. Look at this. So, fun fact, I have the concept art of this scene is my my desktop wallpaper. There it is. So, hey, turns out creating a weapon that causes a localized time fuck tends to cause a localized time fuck. Scanning techno babble. And I've been flashbanged again. Oh. BT.
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered,
Oh,
the
welcome back.
IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet.
And that's the end of our fun with the time nonsense. But yeah, that is the best fucking level in this game. It's so good. I love it. I exist in 2 different space-time coordinates at the same time. Please, can we put the mission on the back burner? I'm going to be sick. Just gonna scoot myself a little to one side. There we go. The bacon.
Pilot Cooper, Anderson is dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
Scum.
Someone on our side is listening out there.
There is only one way to find
Howdy,
out.
monkey.
We must uphold the mission.
We out here upholding the mission.
Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead.
Oh, that lighting. Look at that.
Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs.
And there's a column of smoke coming off of it. Oh, yeah.
Caution. I'm picking up multiple contacts. Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room.
Let's go get them.
Caution. I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog.
What is this fog?
Scanning. The ground fog is a toxic byproduct of the beacon power grid. I recommend you embark when operating in hazardous environments with greater than 1 ppm tungsten hexafluoride.
That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Embark and we will move out, pilot.
Let's go.
Pilot control initiated. Pilot, I'm detecting militia forces inside that beacon control room. They are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey, you out there?
Let's go help him out then.
Are you reading us? We can use some help over here. This is Captain Cole for the 3rd Militia Grenadiers. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Please assist.
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen. Interesting tactic, pilot. The 40-ton mass of my chassis can eliminate stalkers more efficiently.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Straight up just climbing over the building. So Ion is a pretty sweet loadout.
Has raised our combat efficiency rating.
Yay.
7274 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You saved our asses. Those stalkers just kept on coming. We may not have lasted much longer. We're opening the blast doors. Come on in. Pilot and Titan are on the lift. McCord, bring them up. Let's go. Right away, sir.
Gentlemen.
Captain, what is the status of the beacon?
The power is shut down. We've lost all control of the beacon. We need something like this to jumpstart the system, but this one's destroyed.
Designation, Arc Tool. Function, generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried. Sensors indicate another one in the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there. This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this facility's substation.
Thought they'd
must
assume
recover the Arc Tool.
who you were when BT identified themselves. Well,
Look, sir.
that's
Hope you make it
under
back.
the assumption that they
Oh,
know,
too many days.
like,
I thought
who
the editor
BT
shut down the
is.
IMC wouldn't have me.
Scum. Scum. Scum.
howdy Arthur.
Thing or a bad thing.
Having some
Yeah, those stalkers just kept
DoD sync.
Good thing that pilot and that Titan showed up.
You guys aren't, but I am, because monitor and output is a bitch. Anyway, hi Arthur.
The IMC hired Bliss.
Good luck, pilot.
That's not noble.
I thought there were so many Titans. No, there's quite a lot. The pilots all know each other, so back during like the early mission, there was a couple of Titans who assumed that we were Captain Lastimosa, because they know who BT is. But these guys, they're just like infantry, they don't really know. How's it going? It's going all right. Knocked out a big project last night, and I'm feeling pretty good. But we will find later, there's a mission coming up where we will get to see a whole team of pilots in action, and they're a very, like,
Who's this loudspeaker talking to?
in
These tin can't speak English.
close-knit bunch, you know?
It looks like they can turtle up to protect their heads. That's why they're so hard to kill.
I wonder how deep this facility goes.
Yeah, always going to take my North Star.
Pilot, more stalkers are expected. Hold them off. Not too long.
We're getting low on ammo.
Alright, let's get a move on.
The last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours ago, but he never came back. Be careful.
Okay,
Pilot, I have patched into your helmet display to monitor your progress.
Don't
The channel is
touch
open if you need assistance.
the lightning walls.
BT, what's up with these walls?
Scanning. Exposed power circuits. You should avoid physical contact. Proceed forward with caution.
Why are they exposed? We don't need reminding what we're doing here. We are looking for an arc tool so we can fix the beacon. Oop, hoop. Oh, the softball. Okay, so, oh boy. If you want anyone to absolutely fucking hate you, take the softball for a spin in multiplayer. This is a one-shot to any pilot in multiplayer, if you can direct impact them. Even better, sticky Slanade Gruncher. With a very good gashunk noise. But yeah, this thing was also known as the Salt Ball for quite some time in the multiplayer. Because, boy howdy does it make people angry. Oh. Oh! Got a little bit too high. There we go. Oh well. Ooh, wall jump recovery.
It's a maze down here. How deep does this thing go?
It is going to be insta-domed. Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
What is
Jeez.
this place?
The station's computer details this location as the power grid for an IMC interstellar beacon.
These structures are insane. Everything just keeps going and going. But yeah, it's one of those. Titanfall's like multiplayer was one of those situations of like when everybody's OP, nobody is kind of situation. Because like you've got the Kraber, which is a one shot to basically anything infantry. You've got the softball, which is a one shot to anything that you can like direct impact on. And later, we're going to get something called the smart pistol. Oh yeah, so one of my favourite aesthetics is mega structures. I love just like sci-fi buildings that just go and go and go and go. If anybody has played the game Inside, that's a big one. Like, that has some amazing megastructures. Arc tool detected. To get over there without getting fed into a turbine. Gimme. Sorry, mate.
Well done, pilot. You have acquired the arc tool. Return to the control room. We are ready to jumpstart the system.
Very difficult for you. So, the way the arc tool works is you can turn stuff on and off with it.
Pilot, there appears to be an override switch.
Whoa! I hit the override switch, but... Okay, just gotta be a bit quicker. And... Hey there, buddy. Wingman... Oh, hey. Ye, and I cannot stress this enough, ha. All just long enough. Yeah, it's because I was trying to show off, like... I was going, like, look at the cool thing. We need to use the arc tool to... You know, heat sinks generally... Oh, ow. Heat sinks generally shouldn't be red hot. We're through. Got something in my eye. Ah. Oh, damn it. Not a good time. I have to go and use the loo. Ugh, not a good time for a gunfight. We'll be right back. Okay. So, little observation that I just made while I was out was that I haven't had any of those weird, like, momentum cancellation things happen in a hot minute. So, I think I've finally got my chops back. Oh, we're almost out of wingman ammo already? Jeez, okay. Hemlock it is.
Temperature at 25%.
Here, zoom. God, we are schmoving. Woof. And
That was
perfect
impressive,
landing.
Pilot. They're waiting for you back in the control room.
Thank you, Corporal Zhang.
I'll be back, sir. These moves are something else.
That's not in the pilot handbook. Those were some amazing moves, sir.
Like how the guy says, that's not in the pilot's handbook. I'm just like, yeah, the pilot handbook isn't gonna teach you how to fucking wave dash. You figure that out on your own. Still got something in my eye. I got up. It was fine. I sat back down and. Okay. I think that got it. Ah.
The pilot's back, and that looks like an arc tool to me. I think we just gotta take it off, mister.
Good work, Pilot Cooper. Now we can jumpstart the power to get the beacon functional.
Cable is secure, Captain. Glad you
What
made
a
it
strange
back.
system that you
Just
need
in
a
time to-
giant lightning cannon to do it.
All we need is some power.
Pilot, the power chamber relays are offline. The arc tool should be able to jumpstart them manually.
Cooper, let's hope that arc tool was worth all the trouble.
Caution. High radiation
Right,
levels
I'm going into
detected
the
ahead.
radiation
This will only
hazard.
protect you for a limited time inside the chamber. I suggest you move quickly.
I wouldn't stay in there too long unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Get that arc tool ready. When I open the hatch, every second will count. Okay, opening the hatch
Ready.
in 3, 2, 1, go!
Power at 100%. I recommend
Alright,
you exit the
letting out.
chamber
I can
immediately.
feel my teeth melting. Woof.
Great job, Cooper. The power is back. All right, we got power. Open those shutters. Let's get that beacon up and running. Opening shutters.
Diagnostic complete. Power 100%.
Initiate dish targeting reset.
Uplink target.
Was good down there? My God, it's ankle deep in shell casings here.
Emergency shutdown.
Oh,
Not sure. Some sort of failsafe.
Captain, the uplink targeting module is
something went
offline.
pop.
Not good. I bet the IMC are on their way.
That is a reasonable assumption.
McCord, can we bypass the module?
No, sir. Not unless we want to send a message to the entire IMC fleet.
Then the module's gonna have to be repaired manually.
Pilot, this situation could use your skills.
I
Oh
hope you're up for
boy.
another trip to
We're
hell,
gonna
Cooper.
scale
Repair the beacon on
the whole
site and get
beacon.
back here as fast as possible.
Let's do it.
Controls transmit to pilot.
Who's ready for some hardcore parkour?
Be careful. We've already lost a lot of good soldiers over there.
Saying brain cell. It's communal. We
Scans
share it.
indicate a fallen pilot. My memory recalls this pilot as an exceptional fighter, proven well during the fracture operation.
I believe Fracture was the first game.
Sounds familiar.
My records indicate you received a concussion during fracture and suffered some memory loss. It was a major combat refueling operation and one of your first assignments as a rifleman.
Damn.
Here we go. Ooh. Zippy zaps. BT just walks right through it like it's nothing. So hey, how do you suppose we're gonna get over
My
there?
scans detect a functioning uplink targeting module, 428 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here. I can throw you across the gap.
That's insane.
I'm incapable of insanity, pilot. Wind.
Base is
3 knots,
loaded.
heading 274,
Bottom of the 4th.
Range 95 meters. Projectile mass 89 kilograms. Trust me.
Witness me. Oh.
I think I'm going to need some new underpants.
Copy that. Noted for the next supply drop.
Richter, this is Blisk. Yeah, here's Richter. That damn pilot is trying to use the beacon. End this. I'm counting on you. Blisk out.
All security units, this is Richter. Get to the beacon now. Find den kleinen Mann und lass mich nicht hängen.
Copy that. Zulu 1 Kilo 1, move in. Alpha 2, get soldiers on ground. Move it.
You are kind of assuming that any of the IMC grunts speak German. That would be a difficult like complaint to log to like high command. To be like, yeah, this guy keeps like yelling at us in German. None of us speak German. Ooh, hello, was that one? No, it was not. Okay. Oh, hey there, boys. This Hemlock has a special attachment on it called the Threat Scope, which highlights enemies in red view, which is very good if you're trying to pick people out at a distance. That was probably a bit cruel, but I was going to do it. See, it was making orders in a language none of us speak and does not care to provide resources for us to understand them. Considering what the IMC are like, I think their response might just be skill issue. There we go. Now, we have some of our own boys. There's a whole bunch of these little stations around. And they're well worth keeping an eye out for. Yeah, I'll take a double. I'll grab a double take. Zorked. Ooh. Ah, hello. Okay. It's a bunch of whole new weapons here. You want to... So, you said, hey, we're going to do some, like, Magic Mole Ninja shit. Gravity Squeeze! Stab! Double take is so punchy, it's great. So there is an achievement on this map, on this level, to have more than 6 friendly stalkers active at the same time. So the Gravity Star, which is the new grenade that we have, is pretty nutty because it draws any projectiles that fly near it towards it. Okay, that way. And I have seen some absolute crazy bullshit that people have done with that thing, because if you get it right, you can use it to shoot around corners.
Target is close. Alpha 1-4. We are diverting forces to assist. ETA 3 minutes. Suppressing fire.
And get gravity squoze. You can also, if you time it right, when it explodes, you can use it to fucking yeet yourself at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So there's a lot of mad tech in this game, a lot of which I was never able to really master, but it's there, and I appreciate that it's there. Weapon. Go. Yeah, gravity blast jump. Like I say, it's pretty nutty. Okay, we need to go back. That. I remember playing Mirror's Edge way back when it came out, being like, yeah, parkour can work in a first-person perspective, but this ain't it. But then you get this, and you can just zoom. That does remind me, I should dig up Mirror's Edge Catalyst, because I never finished that game. Well, I thought that was set a bit high. Okay, we need to.
Kilo 1-4, do you copy? Come in, Kilo 1-4.
There we go, we got it.
All units,
Use the
Kilo
run up
1-4
better.
is not responding.
Zoom.
Prepare to engage the target at Beacon 4.
Copy that. In position at Beacon 4 gantry. Standing by to intercept.
Okay, they are waiting for us up ahead. See anybody?
Anyone hear that? Check sectors.
Let them feel hope.
Deploy the stalkers.
No, no falling back. Gravity squeeze. Hoping for a good opportunity to show it off, but the Thunderbolt is kind of a rocket launcher. It launches a giant ball of electricity that will zap anything that gets near it. So you can use that to take out whole columns of dudes. Upper deck. So, fun fact: there's a game out there called Fear. Wunderwaffe from COD Zombies. Yeah, kind of. So, there's a game out there called Fear, which I have and I intend to play on the stream one day. But it was lauded for having really good responsive AI. And it was eventually revealed, no, the AI just isn't. isn't that responsive. It's just that we programmed in shitloads of like we hand programmed almost every room in the game, like every combat encounter. We just gave the AI shitloads of random barks and, you know, dialogue noises for them to respond to you being in certain places, so it just seemed, you know, very sort of smoke and mirrors kind of thing going on.
Zulu 1-6 to Richter. The pilot's intentions are unknown. He may be attempting to draw us away from the Titan.
9. Focus on the pilot. I have other plans for the Titan.
I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I have other plans. Oh, hello. Hello, handsome. Cold War. This is a burst grenade launcher. This bad boy. Nice and close. But yeah, just that's what some of these like little barks that this game had kind of reminds me of.
Backup? Typische IMC-Schwachkopf. Standing backup.
Unfortunately for you, I have this. Grr. Stars, thank you. Let my stalkers do their work. And they don't have any of the really like crazy silly executions in this game. In the campaign. There's a really good one where you will get up behind an enemy, take his pistol out of his like thigh holster, and then just drill him with his own sidearm repeatedly.
The module is in the projector of that dish.
Go. I'm sure we're not going to need any specialist tools. I'm sure that just, yep, that just slides right out. Not going to need, like, a Torx wrench for that. Whoa.
Standing by for your return, Cooper.
Caution. Entering maintenance mode.
On my way.
Anti-Titan squads have
I
arrived.
need to call up Bern or Shami at some point to ask what Richter's saying. Whoop. Perfect landing. Never didn't have it. Now I know it's technically a war crime to shoot someone who is deploying via parachute. Is it a crime to engage someone who is deploying via zipline?
Welcome back, Cooper. Recommend we secure this area before proceeding with the repairs. Stalker down. Pilot mode engaged. Good shot.
You know what? I think this is an opportunity to show off Ronin. So Ronin is a melee shotgun setup.
Reaper down.
So instead of a melee punch, you have a sword swipe. I remember the Ronin was the one that they showed off in the first trailer for this game, and everyone, you know, pogged out of their minds. They were like, "Ah, Titan melee." Because, you know, Titan melee, it's pretty cool when you're wielding a sword the size of a fucking bus. Going that way. Where's the view?
All threats eliminated.
Oh,
Area secure.
alright.
Are you okay, pilot?
Well enough.
Barely. That was tough. How are you, BT?
Damage report. Critical systems are
Stretch.
functioning properly. And despite your self-evaluation, I'm certain Captain Lastimosa would have said you fought well, Cooper.
Thanks.
You flatter me.
Protocol 2 mission update. Replace the uplink module.
Alright.
The socket for the module is at the top of this
Now we
dish.
need to get up there.
Throw combined with additional climbing is required.
Round 2. Yeet. Dong. So that's the whole area that we've just been scrambling over for the last 25 minutes. Oh, hello. Perish.
Blisk, this is Sloan.
Go ahead.
Kane and
Right.
Ash are dead. Someone's been killing your mercs.
Gum.
And it looks like one of our radios has been nicked. I knew you shouldn't have hired those tossers.
They've finally cottoned onto us.
Oi, pilot. This is Cuban Blisk. You've been listening to us, eh?
Hi.
Hero, yeah? Okay. Keep coming at me. Keep coming. But if I were you, I'd stop trying so hard to be a hero. They'll live longer.
They're probably going to change the passwords now. Oh, hello. I know that, like, that goon is kind of the, like, the word of the season right now, but just because of the way that my brain is wired from, like, cartoons of the 90s and shit, I always just think of, like, cartoon henchmen whenever I hear that word. People say that and my brain just goes, yes, boss. Get up, Mugsy.
The dish will automatically reorient itself once the new module is installed.
Okay. So we gotta be ready. Just slot that in. There we go. Oh no! We should have seen this coming. Whoa.
Got you.
It's terrifying. He's the best boy. He's the best boy.
Cooper, the dish is back online. Get back here and we'll send this message to the fleet.
Let's get back to the gang.
Richter, this is Blisk.
Yeah, I'm already on my way. Richter out. This is Richter. Intercept and destroy that pilot. Then execute the remaining militia troops.
Reapers inbound. Militia forces, lock down the control room. Threats detected.
Copy that. Locking down. We will assist from here.
They are gonna They will be pitching in from the walls. Oh, you're not dead. Perish. I forget what kind of Titan Richter has. No. I do not remember. We blocking all the conventional arms fire? Yeah. Yeah, I'm struggling to remember what kind of Titan Richter has. So what's going on? Oh, there they are. You just wandered off down here, did you? There we go. Motherfucker suplex to Titan. Okay, I need to switch off of Ronin. How abrupt the sound cutting out from when I'm going to change gear. Biff.
Caution. Anomaly detected. Possible hostile Titan.
Here he comes.
I'm looking for someone to promote. I'm also looking for someone to kill. You get to choose which one you wish to be. On jetzt mach it fertig. Not let him leave here alive.
So, good benefit of Ion is that the lasers don't count for enemy vortex shields.
You all deserve to die.
Guy says, sword core activate, and I just fucking finger of God him. Oh, your toe. Okay.
Let's see what you got up close and personal. Oder willst du weglaufen, ihr kleiner Junge?
Yeah, kind of. But also... So... I'm a firing my laser! Wow, he just completely overwhelmed my shield there. But I could hold out for a little bit longer. Let's see if I can get a execution here where it's actually on camera. There we go. Suplex and... just drill the fucker with missiles.
Recommend you disembark.
That's fucking war crime. So you didn't really see it because the camera kind of fucked it up. But when against Ash, I ripped her cockpit open, pulled her out, and just like Evangelion squish.
Broadcasting data stream. Awaiting response.
Here's hoping someone's still up there.
Got it.
This is Commander Sarah Briggs.
Hey, there she is.
Commissioner SRS. Authenticate.
Commander Briggs, this is BT-7274. Protocol 2, uphold the mission. Report intel to the fleet attached to the SRS unit.
Solid copy. Good to hear you guys are still down there. We're receiving your data now.
Okay, now we need to go and explain to her how we are not Anderson.
BT-274. Your data recorder says your original pilot was KIA.
Correct. Captain Ty Lastimosa was killed in action. I am now linked to an acting pilot, Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Wait a minute. Lastimosa linked you to a rifleman?
Yes, he had no other options.
Understood. We'll get you transferred to a fully qualified pilot.
Objection. Cooper is my pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating now exceeds 90%.
Oh, you're gonna make me blush, BT.
You're lucky our backs are up against the wall, BT. Permission granted. That's high praise coming from a machine, Cooper.
Hey, he's my
Thanks
buddy.
to your scan data of the Ark, we've tracked its energy signature to an IMC base right here on Typhon. We don't have much time. Let's go.
Yay, field promotion. Alright, how are we doing for time? We're at 90 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's this bit. Oh boy, it's this bit. Yeah, the story of this game is like pretty short, but it does it does a lot with its limited runtime. So thumbs up. But it does a lot with its limited runtime to really get you like invested in the relationship between BT and Cooper.
It is inoperable. Your mission is to capture the Ark before it can leave the airbase.
Oh, we're about to do something nutty. Weapons hot. Yeah. Who's ready for some fucking DACA?
Get to cover, pilot. We're taking down that wall. Unless we take out those cannons, we're not getting any closer to that ship.
Not a good time for my stick to be breaking.
All Acolyte pods locked and loaded.
This is Commander Briggs. Go weapons free. Fire!
Yeah.
Sparrow 8 lock target, suppressing fire.
Push. No. Man down.
Come in. Keep moving. We got Reapers. L7, turn it around.
Oh, we whiffed. Oh no, I hit something.
Watch your six.
I'm just gonna keep pushing. That's it. Everybody go out the same way so I can fucking obliterate you.
Badger 6, take the sideline.
Militia Titan down.
More IMC Titans moving in. Let's bring the war to them. Keep moving forward.
Let's DACA. Yeah, just putting a clinic on these guys.
Ship can take off at any moment.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
L4, I need you up ahead now.
Using laser core.
Oh. We're gonna switch to my boy. Oh, one of my guys just got blown up.
Use your cores, people. Get to that underground entrance. Watch for flank.
Fuck you! Whoosh! Okay, we need to push because they're just dropping more guys in.
Enemy Titan down.
Pilot, you're with me.
razzle dazzle to these guys. Look at them drop. Oh, that's Legion. Okay. Not so confident anymore. I am very glad that both Monkey and Colonel are here for this part, because if we can get to the point where we'll unlock the Legion loadout, I'm sure both of you will be very happy to see it. Alright, we're through. Squish.
Watch out, IMC Titans up ahead. BT.
If we're dealing with infantry, we want ion.
Scum.
Oh boy. Murder! Yeah, you can't shield against the fucking death ray, can you?
Nice shot, Pilot Cooper. We need to keep moving. Got to get to that ship before it takes off. Take those Titans out, Pilot. Move it, Pilot. Move it!
Hostile Titan in sight. There ain't nowhere to run, outlaw.
Deploy traps, deploy traps. I keep... So, Ion has all of its special abilities come from a communal energy pool on the left there. So, keep neglecting to manage it properly.
Laser core ready.
You like that?
One thing I wonder about, I forget the exact number, but I believe in actual aviation, in actual pilot stuff, you are considered to be an ace if you shoot down 5 enemy craft without being shot down yourself. So I have to wonder what level Cooper is at right now, because we've mown through dozens of Titans in this sequence alone.
Going up. That was the easy part. Well, you're doing a good job, Cooper. And as far as I'm concerned, you've earned your pilot certification.
Thank you. Big ace. It's like the big boss, like... Oh, there we go. Hello, North Star. So this is the sniper loadout.
There she is. We still have time to intercept the Ark.
You are shark.
Move! Incoming hostiles!
Do-do-do. We sunk. Look at that, half his health just goes away with one sniper blast, and then we... Torimodo say... Got this thing. Unfortunately, picking North Star in multiplayer also makes you a massive threat, and people will target the hell out of you. On your R1 you have a cluster rocket. Oh. Okay, we managed to take him down before he could lock onto anything.
Keep pushing forward. We cannot let the Ark leave on that ship. Nice shooting. Keep moving.
Oh, we just gotta keep dancing. Briggs with the sync kill. The sound of just everybody losing their shit over the radio. So we're mowing through these guys and they're just going like, oh god, I can barely hit him. So this is what you meant to use the hover for. Don't. Try to use a salvo core at close range. Fuck off. Beepers will not take a friggin' hit. Okay, we need AoE. Pull those crowds. Yeah, that's not really possible, like, in the story. It's protag powers. Normally, different Titans will have like wildly different chassis, and like their weapons are sort of built into them. So you can't just you can't hot swap equipment normally. And you know, I'm gonna use the tone in a hot minute. Sorry, what was that? I got punched really bad there. Oh, because there's a Scorch behind me, that's why. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Our reactor is unsafe. Replacement battery required.
Ah, I got flame cord. Damn it. Yeah. If Scorch outflanks you, you're basically done. at the best of times. Out of the mech, big man. Doesn't matter if you respawn.
Salvo core ready.
Launching salvo beam.
Oh wait, I'm getting pushed. Dude. Kill the Scorch first. Who the hell do you think I am? There we go. Fuck that shipping container, I guess. There we go. Push, push, push. Alright. Super robot game. The only thing that we're really lacking is like
checks complete. All systems go.
the really aggressive power of friendship stuff.
Bliss, this is Sloan. The Ark is headed your way. I'll let Viper take it from here. See you soon.
No.
Get to a ship. We're going after him.
I mean, I can understand why you would disagree. There's definitely been some power of friendship stuff going on in the game so far, but we haven't really had the like Giga Drill Breaker moment. You know, we haven't had that yet. If we've rebelled against this special interest in military hierarchy to keep you as his pilot. Yeah, like I say, we've got some power of friendship stuff, but we haven't had a Giga Drill Breaker yet. Instead, we just had lots of rocket launchers.
This is Commander Briggs. We have to recover the Ark. The IMC are taking it to the fold weapon on board the Draconis. All ships, flank speed. We have to hit them hard and fast.
Full buff is your special move. True, true. Ah, Davis and Droz. These two are my favourite. I love these guys.
Enemy squadron in sight. Lock archers. We've got the drop on them. Light them up.
Fuck two. Missile up the rail. Splash one. Splash two. Good hit. Confirm splash on all trail units.
Yeah.
Transport. Just burn
Get
past
scragged.
We have to catch the Draconis.
I missed Thermopylae.
What the hell is that? Anyone got a clear visual?
Airborne mobile acquired.
And now we get to have a jet fight.
Visual clear. I've got good tone.
I feel like you could safely just strip all of the music out of this part and just replace it with Freebird.
Battleship Alpha at 10 o'clock, guarding the Draconis. We can't get past it. Cooper, I need a pilot on board the Malta to secure the deck now.
Well, hey, I'm sure we can figure that out.
We can get him there. BT, we need a fastball.
Copy that, 6-4. You can do this, Cooper.
Okay, so the 6-4, these guys
Just like before.
are the fucking coolest. Everybody loves the
Significantly
6-4.
more variables to throwing between two moving platforms.
Sorry, I'm probably gonna either go really quiet or non-stop gush.
Welcome to the 6-4, Coop.
Cooper, listen up. We can't take you directly to the bridge. We'll never get past those guns. We'll drop you off at the stern and you'll have to work your way forward.
Contact left.
Meat grinder, got it.
Get as close as I can without crashing. Time your jump. Now, go!
Yup. Gentlemen, excellent news. Everybody here is going to die. Oof.
Got a guy underneath the stairs.
So I don't think this game has had a down moment yet. Like, it has just been banger after banger. Going up.
Between the Volta's guns and that flying Titan, we're getting torn up here.
We're working on it. Just hang on. Cooper's en route to the Malta's main gun battery.
I don't know if that's
They are
gonna be
going
enough.
to rip it up.
Cooper, hurry.
Gun drive is ruptured. Abandoned ship.
Go.
The Braxton. Stay the course.
Enemy gun deck is neutralized. The little lore detail that the game doesn't get into. Viper pilots a North Star, which normally don't fly. They don't, you know, fully fly. They just kind of hover. But he specifically had his like aftermarket modified with very dodgy thruster tech so that he can free fly. So, understandably, Viper kind of became a fan favourite. So much so that they introduced a character into Apex Legends who is Viper's daughter. We've had so much trouble with one guy. We don't understand Commander. He's a pro-tag. Oh. Guns silenced. Wow, shot that guy in the mouth 4 times. What is this guy made of? Found the world's first tungsten man.
That's it. Clean them up.
I think that's all of them.
I've got no hostiles in sight.
Cooper, stand by. The 6-4 are coming aboard.
Here come the boys.
On the deck of the Malta. They must be disabled from the bridge before we can approach.
Yeah, high fives.
Nice work, Coop. Good covering fire. We got your back.
It's the boys.
Copy that, Bear.
Also, Gates, also big fan favourite for obvious reasons. I love a lady in tactical spandex.
What do you need me to do?
Close the door and keep her steady. He's not thinking. No, wait a second. Follow me. I love this job. Well, it's never boring.
Just move your ass, Davis.
Absolute mad lads. Oh. And like I say, a lady in tactical armor is a guaranteed win in my book. Love a lady who can kick my ass. And it also helps that Gates is the announcer for the... Oh! Gates, you spooked me. Gates is the announcer for the 6-4 multiplayer faction. That also helped her be something of a fan favourite.
Scum.
We're feeling motivated. Motivated to just fucking wallop dudes.
Scum. Scum.
Follow me.
Get ready for another really cool moment.
Scum.
Out by the stairs.
Tango on the mezzanine.
Shape charges are ready.
Hey, Coop, watch how the 6-4 does it. Pilot Cooper, are you ready?
I've got my target.
Breaching, breaching, breaching! Clear?
Clear! That's how it's done. 6-4.
Done!
Cooper, get to the captain's
How we do it in my garden?
Coop, the console's up here.
Cooper, bypass that console. Kill the gun.
Chunk.
Commander breaks
There we go.
Copy that, 6-4. Cooper, you still have control of the bridge. Use your data knife to steer yourself right behind the Draconis. Barker, get BT back to Cooper.
You got it. On my way. Hold on, Tin Man.
All call signs. Clean up hostiles and rendezvous
Slew
with the
this bad
Draconis.
boy up there.
This is it.
There you go. Stay that course. You've almost got him lined up.
That's it. You deputies are tight, Cooper.
Go.
I'm done
Watch the
babysitting.
speed.
Ready to transfer control to pilot.
Cooper will cover you from the rear. Take the deck and get to the Draconis.
Voodoo 1.
Alright,
Vipers on
boss
station.
fight.
Your journey ends here, pilot. The skies belong to me. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Tally engaging bandit.
Watch your mates. Wow, how did you get core already? Holy crap.
You hear that ringing in your ears, son?
Yeah, that's tinnitus. I've had that for a while. Firing my laser.
Target hit. Fox 8.
Tap, 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 tap.
You hitched your last ride, son. This is your stop. Bandits hit.
Keep drilling him with shots.
Warning. Detecting hull damage.
Kind of like razzle-dazzled here. So on master difficulty, this guy is the hardest boss fight in the game.
You need to move
Bah.
on the map, son. Speed Viper 1 lost control. I'm losing
Oh.
control. Going down. Mayday, mayday, going down.
Commander Briggs, this is BT-7274.
Shot one of his boosters off.
Copy that. Board the Draconis and secure the Ark. We'll prep for transfer.
Cooper, ready for fastball.
I'm ready. One last yeet.
Adjusting for wind resistance. Calculating.
No, he's not done yet. Ow. 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 I've probably broken my nose.
I've lost the hatch. Need cover, need cover.
Get here, you dick.
Aim for the cockpit.
BT, you okay?
Left arm severed. However, I am still operational. This ship is rapidly.
This game's so fucking cool, guys. This game's so good.
Down here.
Going down. They all just go, nah, fuck this, I'm out.
Approaching the Ark's containment unit.
BT is on fire and missing an arm, but even then they still
Scum.
just go, nope, I'm going for the escape pods, fuck this.
The containment unit is too large to carry. We must improvise.
Scum.
Get him there.
I cannot reach the Ark. Cooper, I need your help.
Stick me in it. I'm sure it's only a little bit radioactive. Oh, I can see the dark corners of time.
Quickly, we need
Touching
to
it with
get
bare
off the
skin,
ship.
that's probably not
We are running
good.
out of time. This way, Cooper.
Ow. We've been King Crimsoned.
What are you doing?
Protocol 3.
Get the Ark out of here!
Negative. We are trapped. I will not lose another pilot. Brace for impact.
That is where we will leave it. That's a evocative way to end. But yeah, we're basically at time. them Titans do be falling. Alright, that is a excellent place to leave off, and we will pick up again on Thursday for what will probably end up being the finale. I'm just gonna sit here. Okay, good. It's not gonna go ahead unless I hit the button. Yeah, I know. But I've got places to be. I've got stuff to do. Is it only 20 minutes? I swear that the last chapter's a bit longer than that. Hang on, there's the next bit, there's the escape sequence, smart pistol. But yeah, and then there's just like the final. You know what? Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep
your
going.
Problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered the Ark
We're gonna keep
as
going.
per your contract, your payment will be transferred by the IMC.
Just have my money ready. I'll get you your precious cargo, you useless naff. Oi, Titan! You're gonna open up.
Flinging
and give me
insults at
what I
his
want.
Voice command.
that is
Not recognized.
his fucking client.
Let me just rip it out of him.
Can't risk it. The Ark's unstable.
Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back. Go on. Tell your Titan to open
BT,
up.
prep self-destruct.
About what? His feelings?
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh riding on this.
Are you kidding? I love this bit. This bit's great.
Scum. Scum. Scum.
Shoot you in the head.
Pilot in jeopardy.
You know I'm wearing a
Optical
helmet, right?
systems. Marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot.
Stand him up. You see
BT,
him now?
you sly dog.
Right here, right here. Yeah? You see him now?
Functions compromised by severe crash damage.
I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down something.
Make BT open up about his
Now
gender
open up.
identity.
But I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Nah, that wasn't so hard, was it? That's the problem with teams. If you don't win together, you die together.
Grab him. Well, we got a couple of them. Howdy, Sheena. It's all good. I've actually just decided that we're just gonna run it down to the end.
Nice try, love.
So.
Say goodnight.
No.
Alright, get the ark out of here! We're running out of time!
Self-cat, stretch. Neck out. But our boy may be down, but he is not out just yet. We still have one more trick up our sleeves. We can still save him with this big spanner. Objective survive. Well, the whole place is on fire, so I don't know how we're going to do that.
Over here. Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission. But you still can. Take the circuit.
We are going to do it in style.
Chance for survival.
The important bit of BT still there. The sear kit, which has a gun. And a knife. And of course, we've got to take Best Titan with us. So now, we get the Smart Pistol. The best pistol in the game. There's a reason that they made it a... this is a kill streak weapon in the multiplayer. Basically, you just lock a guy into this big square.
I've got something, but it's faint. Cannot
You just
confirm.
dunk.
Commander Briggs, I'm picking up a data core, but it's a weak signal.
Are you sure you have the coordinates? What's the signal? I need to get through to them.
So yeah, this is a kill streak weapon in the multiplayer for a good fucking reason.
BT, Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy?
This is the fucking John Wick gun right here.
BT 7274. Cooper, this is Commander Sarah Briggs. If you can read me, get to the bridge 1 click north of your position. We've only got one shot to turn this fight around and you're it. Our fleet's moving in on the fold weapon. We're coming. It's not over yet.
I feel like this is probably... Oh yeah. Thankfully they do balance it a bit in the multiplayer, that it takes a few seconds to lock onto a pilot, like a player.
The anti-air defenses are extremely heavy around the fold weapon. We're having trouble getting boots on the ground and we're running out of options.
It's great, the fact that you can just like snap fire all this shit to death.
I'm pulling its data core and preparing it for Titanfall.
So we get our boy back.
Cooper, your Titan's standing by. Call it when ready. Stand by for Titanfall.
Here he comes. S1041. Any more you're not. Comes in a sick new carbon fiber paint scheme. Welcome back, my boy.
Glad to have you back in one piece, BT.
Over 25,000, actually. BT-7274 online and ready for combat. It is time to
a tasty
complete
new
our
gun.
mission.
Now we get the Legion loadout.
Cooper, I'm throwing everything I've got at the
This is when you really queue up Freebird.
inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations. I want close
So, Legion has a giant Gatling cannon, which lets you do this. You have unlimited ammunition for as long as Smart Core is active, and it does all of the targeting for you. You can also switch it to close range mode. Gives you a shotgun blast. You could block my shots, but can you block all of my shots? I have lots of shots. We switch to close range mode. Probably a war crime to be using something like this against the infantry, considering it just turns them into fucking dust.
Keep moving. Don't let up.
Sorry, but this is your dead end.
Guy says this is your dead end, right as I. 16 kills.
Give me a sit rep, now!
Captain Landiger of the Rutland. Stockton took a broadside. It's going down!
Commander Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. I'll be late to the party.
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Target systems online. We are weapon tasked.
There we go, and now they're going to start airstriking.
Target's locked. Firing.
Excessive damage. Warning.
Yeah, let them have it, boys.
Yeah, this is great. A real fight.
So, one trouble with the Legion is that you can get it as good as you give. If some enterprising Ion or Brute gets a good storm on, good vortex shield on you, he can give you all of it straight back.
That was a big mistake.
That was a big mistake.
I'm taking some hits. I'm still going.
And keep them coming. I've got lots.
Keep these guys off your back. It's all you from here on out.
Yeah, just multiply these guys.
You lost, pilot? I'll show you the way home.
At last. Oh.
Cooper, we're tracking Blisk and Sloan just ahead. They have the Ark. Keep moving.
We must stop the IFC from using the full weapon at all costs. If we fail, the militia planet of Harmony will be destroyed. Smart core offline.
It's definitely a war crime.
Attention IMC personnel. This is General Marder. The mercenaries have delivered the Ark. Prep the fold weapon.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power systems. Powering up targeting responders.
Here we go.
Set location.
Shut this bad boy down.
Initiating targeting systems. Harmony. Coordinates 264.588 recorded.
Which will fully charged because we've still got one more fight against Sloan.
You have your money, Blisk. Now go. My forces will take over from here.
That time they do something.
I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
I said that the game does a lot with, like, its limited runtime to, like, characterize people. I do wish we got more characterization for some of the predators. Don't need to, just gonna run around the corner. Hi. Get your pads.
Coordinates locked. Report system. Planetary designation. Harmony. Alright. I'm ready for more.
Whoa. Okay, she gets her call back fast. Ow.
Fold weapon passing stage 3. Calculating space fold projection.
Right, you get that. Bloody hell. Okay, she's not letting up. Just give her the old rest battle. Please stop teleporting out when I'm trying to scrag you. DPS check. No, you don't. Just scragged.
Clear the chamber immediately. Disruption of electromechanical units, including Titans, will be severe. Full weapon firing sequence complete.
We're just gonna rip the breach open. Dark Souls, you died.
Blast has overloaded my critical internal systems. Attempting to restore ocular systems. Ocular killer systems restored. My analysis is throw. Hostile. Titan detected.
Alright. Brace yourself, I'm probably going to cry during this part.
It's your lucky day, hero. I'm not going to kill you. I don't work for free. But you don't get to kill me either. Yeah, you earned this, eh?
Listen, that Vanguard-class Titan is still in there.
Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I've got other people with money to see.
What are you doing? What do you think you are doing?
Hopefully see you in the sequel someday.
Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto-navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Eve.
Signal. BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the full weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have
sure can.
In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the full weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up.
Climb inside this bad boy.
Coordinates received. We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
I sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you. Briggs out.
Just gonna stick our head in the cannon's barrel.
Don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Copy that, pilot. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot.
BT, what are you doing?
Protocol 3.
Trust me.
Goodbye. Rip to a real one. 07s.
Cooper, we just lost BT signal. We're almost there. Cooper, I'm marking your hunt with the coordinates. The evac site might be in midair. There's nothing we can touch down on here.
And if I'm flying through this shit show, you better
Yeah, because the whole place is kind of ripping itself apart right now.
I'm tracking you. Keep going.
We just need to parkour to the extract. And you thought extracting in Helldivers was crazy. Oh god, everything's exploding.
That's it. You're almost there. Move, move. Cooper, jump for it.
Leap. Oh, thread that needle. Ow. My ribs.
Come on, pilot. Parker, get us out of here.
We just deleted a fucking planet. How about that? Just fucking gravity squeezed it out of existence.
A lot of people owe their lives to you. And to BT. Barker, set a course for Harmony. Take us home.
Rip BT.
The destruction of Typhon saved the planet Harmony.
Huh.
The militia calls this planet their
Rip
headquarters.
to best
Millions
Titan.
of others call it home. Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan. After the techs wipe what's left of my neural link with BT. I don't know what that'll feel like, to get assigned a new Titan. I kinda like the old one.
Great job on Titan, to all of you.
This is Pilot Jack Cooper, signing off.
Oh. It's the best game. It's so good. It's so good. This game was fucking planned. Considering that like Titanfall 1 straight up didn't even have a story mode. It had like a plot, but it just didn't have a story mode at all. Oh, it's so good. It's just banger after banger. Yeah, high fives all round. Hey, I'm sweating. It's hot in here after that. Good heavens. Yeah, it is short. I think that this was like 5 hours total, like of story mode, but just it's so good. It is so good. So there is a after credits sequence that we're going to stick around for, but I'm going to do my after action thoughts. So yeah, I hope we get to see more Titanfall someday. I don't think we ever will, because EA is never going to let Respawn make anything that is Apex Legends. And if Apex Legends ever even like so much as falters, they're going to kill the EA is just going to kill them. So we're probably never going to see it, but man can hope. I'm on a strict regimen of hopium right now. Fucking EA, I know, like, because they put this game up to go up against their own mainstay franchise with Battlefield. Like, that right there, that should be fucking illegal. Yeah, thumbs up. My boy. But, so, this Friday, we are not going to have a stream this Friday because it's my dad's birthday, so we're going to be taking him out for a fancy dinner. Cuban Blisk, yeah. South African. Hey, models, fuck. So we're not going to have a stream on Friday, but that also means we won't be starting Look Outside on Thursday because I don't like starting a new game on the last day of the week. So I'm going to test something in my own time. I'm going to see if there's any multiplayer still alive in this game, and for Thursday we'll see if that works. If not, I'm sure we'll find something else we can do a one-shot of. But yeah, if we can get some multiplayer games in, that would be a good way to round out. You never get to see Viper's face, but I love his hazard orange. But yeah, so as I said on Blue Sky, the secret game that I saw the one the one tweet about and was immediately sold, you know, it's that kind of flavour, is Look Outside, which is a RPG Maker horror game. Lovecraftian, like it's kind of wild. I watched somebody play about the first half hour of it, and I was immediately on board. So, Davis and Dross, the absolute gremlins of the sixth floor, they're great. But yeah, it's a Lovecraftian horror RPG where you are trapped in your flat as some sort of cosmic event is going on outside, and anyone who looks outside is turned into some kind of horror, like into some sort of like flesh wad, basically. So that's been intriguing, to say the least. Oh, shrimp neck is absolutely killing me. So that's what we'll be doing on Monday. Depending on how things go, we'll either be doing some multiplayer on Thursday, or we'll do a one-shot of something. And I think I know what, but I'll keep that as a surprise just in case. One-shots are always fun, but it's difficult to find games that are good for them. They're usually, you know, roguelike-y kind of flavour things. Because I do like my story modes around here. Sit back and relax for a minute. Still going. Okay. Well, we're into the EA stuff now, so this is just going to be like the heads of production marketing, and we'll get on with it. While that's happening, I will very quickly in the background poke around to see if who's on that we can go and raid into once we're done here. Okay, there's a decent amount of people. Okay. I don't want to press anything to like try and speed it up or skip over the rest of the credits, because I don't want to accidentally skip the post-credits scene. Getting into the copyrights, so we should be about done. So if you translate that out of Morse code, that says Jack. So, maybe BT is not as gone as we think. Meow, 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 meow. Anywho, that's all out of me today. I think we are going to go over to Maeve, who is doing some Final Fantasy XIV. He did say, trust me. There we go. Alright, we're going to raid on over to Maeve, and I'll see you all again on Thursday for either a one-shot or multiplayer of Titanfall, assuming that I can get myself into a game. Until then, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.